He has what we call a patent ductus arteriosus. It's a normal blood vessel that works before the baby is born, but then after the baby is born, it naturally closes when the child starts to breathe. In an ideal situation, this should have been done much earlier. First, the anesthetist puts him to sleep. There's a tube in his mouth to help him breathing because he's not going to be breathing on his own. And then we'll turn him to the side. We'll clean him up and drape him with sterile drips. Open his chest on the left side and find the blood vessel.
The closed heart surgery, just about to start, could save 9-year-old Titus Tirup's life. In charge of the operation are doctors Simon Ndiritu and Josiah Ruturi, 2 of the less than 15 cardiologists in the country.
You're just collapsing the additions.
Scrap, get us stitches, get us 50.
The surgery is almost complete, and now doctors will take the process of closing Titus up, and then they'll wheel him out of the theatre into the intensive care unit where he'll begin his recovery. And hopefully after that he'll be sent home where he can live the life of a normal 9-year-old boy. But then something goes wrong.
PD has ruptured. Open the castles. Is there a long one? Let's see, box home and get me. Hold the two ends, please.
The vessel the doctors want to block ruptures, and Titus begins to bleed out. We are asked to leave the operating room as the pressure to save Titus mounts, but our microphone is still tagged onto Dr. Ndiritu.
You've got it?
Yeah. Things are on it, man. Not you. Me, I'm not okay because I can give this patient adrenaline.
But you know, I had such a good, clear view of what I was doing.
Is the tissue? It's not normal tissue, is it? PDA
so I had even gone up on the upper side.
At first there was that slight fear. God gives, and God was not giving so that He can test us by taking him away. So we had that hope.
Mungu yuko. Na kabla tujatoka nyumbani tuliomba, tukaweka kwa mkono ya Mungu. Hata sikusikia chochote.
After 20 minutes of pressure and tension, there is hope that Titus will see his loved ones again.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Mungu tu Bwana. These things. The child with pulmonary ductus arteriosus, like we read on the internet there with you, is a patient who usually, most of the time, is rather well. In fact, the parents wonder why you need to operate on this child, because the child is well in their eyes. We as doctors anticipate there will be problems, but the child is well. So if I am receiving a patient like that, and then I have to go talk to the parents and tell them we lost that child, that's a very disturbing situation. Any situation that we have to tell a patient, relatives that they have lost a patient, is very difficult for us doctors.
Unaware that his life was hanging in the balance, Titus slowly wakes up as the anesthesia begins to wear off. His parents grateful that they have their son back. For the next few days, Titus will be kept under tight supervision by his doctors and nurses as he starts his physiotherapy. One week later, we can hardly tell the boy was in surgery only days before. Titus is the so-called runt of the family of 5 children, born only minutes after his twin brother. As they grew up, his parents say it was hard for him to keep up with his twin brother and would prefer to sit and watch him and other children his age play football and run around the compound. With his heart condition, even a brisk walk would leave him gasping for air.
Beleni alikuwa anachoka sana, hata ukimwamsha kama anaenda shule anakuambia tu ninaamuka, alafu nikienda kurudi bado. Sasa ninajaribu kumtoa kwa lazima, lakini saa hii najua nikimwamsha akienda shule ataamuka tu peke yake bila kulazimishwa.
Now he can't wait to show off his football skills once he gets back to his family home in Kericho.
Kienda shule naweza kucheza kandanda na mchezo ingine ninayopenda.
The cost of treating his frequent chest infections really weighed down on his family, especially his father, who retired 5 years ago.
You see, every time somebody falls sick, you spend money. So we had run short of money. I think it was around early in the year, so we needed money for buying seeds, fertilizer, taking children to school and other things.
Vile naona tutasaidika sana, kwa sababu ile pesa tutapata kidogo tutalipia our school fees na upkeep yao.
Kenya has 200,000 new cases of rheumatic heart disease and 10,000 cases of children born with congenital heart disease annually. Most will live with the disease until they eventually die, owing to the high cost of treatment. But Titus has come out a survivor. Catherine Omwando, KTN.